Hi guys, here is Henry. I'm reflecting on the nuclear crisis because I'm living 100 kilometers north from Fukushima Daiichi, and my life was affected by the nuclear crisis. So today, unusually, I will have some funny story for you. It will be unfortunately from my country, which is Slovakia. Slovakia is the size of Switzerland probably, and it's having 5 million citizens. And what happened in my country, we have probably 2 or 3 nuclear power plants, and one power plant which is very close to the main city Bratislava, and other cities like Vienna or Budapest or Brno. The alarm sirens on this nuclear power plant just went off around the cities, around the power plant. All sirens just went off, and the citizens didn't know what is this. There were no informations. The people start to, calling the emergency link 112. Many people couldn't reach the link because there was a blackout. When many people started calling the emergency link, that you cannot reach the emergency link at all. And then the video, the news cameras went to the emergency rooms after the whole thing stopped, and they were asking those guys, and we didn't know also, those guys who were working in emergency room, that we actually didn't have any more information as the other people from the streets, so we couldn't help anybody, with the informations. So whatever the nuclear power plant is claiming after, that they had a new system or whatever, and something went off or whatever happened, that this is how the safety works in my country, in Slovakia. So if there would be leakage without any explosion, the high radioactive leakage, the people really wouldn't know if they have to leave the place immediately or not. They wouldn't know anything what to do in this case when the sirens goes off. And this is how it is in my country, and how it is in Japan. The government was trying to brainwash small kids from the schools, that nuclear energy is safe. They're trying to print the books, they're trying to do whatever they can to convince you that the nuclear power plants are safe. Yes, these are safe, but you cannot control the human mistakes. You cannot control the natural disasters, like just one happened in Japan. So the nuclear energy is not safe, absolutely not safe. However, how strong, whatever strong reactors they build, they can put 1,000 volts on it. They cannot control the natural disasters. So the second thing the government start to do is changing the levels of the radiations for the kids, for the adults. They lifting up from 1 millisievert per year to 20 millisievert. They can do whatever they want just to save their asses. And then they make a homepage. The government makes a homepage, to eating to support Fukushima, Japan. I don't know what the fuck they want to actually support with the eating of contaminated food. So guys, have a nice day, and those people who are living close to the nuclear power plants, please, you have to know that the government cannot help you. When the nuclear crisis happened, there will be huge reason for it, like a natural disaster. There will be blackout of media. There will be chaos, just like was in Japan. And the second thing is that, of course, any developed country will try to hide anything about the disaster just to protect own economy. They don't care about your kids. They won't care about your financial situation, about your job. They won't care about anything after. This is too much to think. They will have to find the nuclear fuel just right now, like they're trying to find it where it is. It is not in the reactor, it is not They couldn't find it on the cameras they sending into the reactor, so they don't know anything. So this is how it looks. It looks ugly, and it is not ecological. Absolutely, how they claiming, the nuclear energy is ecological. It is not, because we got all the place contaminated down to the Tokyo, 220 kilometers down. The 1,000 kilometers from here, the food was contaminated as well. So this is what it is. You living close to nuclear power plant, please vote for the parties which are against the nuclear power. Vote against to having a nuclear power plants around, because it is our responsibility of every citizen, each by each, to change this madness. Bye, guys.